Good evening, everyone. Thank you for braving the storms and showing up tonight. Welcome to the Florida DSSG Big Reveal event. Really, when I think back, it's like this is our 8th year of doing this event. I'm really humbled and really just appreciative of all the people that help make this happen every year. And so we want to welcome you tonight. My name is Dan Richard. I'm a professor in the Department of Psychological and Brain Sciences, and I co-direct the Data Science for Social Good program with my colleague, Karthik.
Sorry for the technical difficulties. All right. Thank you. My name is Dr. Karthikeyan Umapathy. Those who don't know me, I go by Karthik. And I'm co-director for the Florida Data Science Social Good program and professor at School of Computing. So we're going to quickly do introductions of different people involved with our program. So first, we would like to thank our advisory board members. So again, you can see the representative organizations, Matt Bassart, who is the founder and CIO from NLP Logic, and Adverse Legal, Gwen from Adverse Legal. So they provide counseling, legal counseling for all the technology companies in our area. So they also support us. And then other two big players in our area, Jaguars and PGA. So Ari, who is the VP for data science from Jaguars, and Mike Whitty, who's the VP for, again, decision sciences in PGA too. So they all support us both with time, money, and most importantly, advices that we need to scale and grow our program. So then the other help we need is the experience and their time along with it. So to be successful in what we do. So as academic sense, we are good in coaching, good in training, but not necessarily keeping up with all the constant and fast changes that happens with different techniques and different ways to use those techniques. So for that, we heavily rely on our industry partners as well as our academic partners. So you can see, I'm not going to read all of their names. You can see many of them here, and many of them have been with us from get-go, and some of them have joined us later on. And some of them have graduated from our program, from UNF and the other universities they came from, and then came back as mentor and giving us their experience and time. And also we reach out to our many professors within UNF and around our area for their subject matter expertise too. So we thank for all of them. They meet with us every other week, and they listen to what the interns are working on, and then they provide feedback. And many things you're going to see is definitely a result of their feedback, right? So now the main people, the reasons why all of us choose to fight the storm outside and come down here. So first, we have 8 interns this year, and many of them are UNF, and then we have from Jackson University, FIU Miami, and USF Tampa, South Florida, Tampa. So let me say a few things about each of them. So first, Bryce, so he's in UNF, Psychological Sciences, Masters, so he has a few more months to, semesters to finish up from the Master's program. So, but after that, he is going to look into, he has decided to go into PhD, and he's going to do a doctorate on it. He already even decided on the issues to work with. Arts education is the project he's working on, and that is the issue is also of his interest, and he's going to do a PhD on the similar issue that he's working on. Right? Then next we have Faisal. So he is a statistics student, master's. He is from Bangladesh. So he's going to be available for work after he graduates. But after that, he does have a long-term plan to go back to Bangladesh and start his own company on data and area to help the public sector in Bangladesh. Right? Then we have Sneha. who is computer science master's in UNF School of Computing, and she has 2 more semesters to graduate. And after that, she will be looking for data science AI area. And she also has interest in working full-time job in public sector areas. Then you have Ayman from Tampa, South Florida. She's already in AI Business Analytics program. She will be graduating from that soon, and she also will be available for full-time opportunities in AI data science field. Right? Then Arias is from Jacksonville University, born and grew up in Jacksonville area. So, but is undergraduate, computer science. He still has 1 year to academic year to go through. So again, he's still figuring out what to do. So again, he will be available for job opportunities after he graduates. Right? So then Kushal, who is also a computer science UNF master's student. So and he also has 1 more academic year to finish. And then he will be also graduating and will be looking for job opportunities in data science and AI area. So he will be working on Lisk Jacksonville project, and he will be doing master thesis on that problem in the fall and the spring semester. Right? And then Shashank is from FIU Miami. So I guess for this year, is the person longest distance coming in. Last year, we had someone from South Dakota come in. So Shashank also is already in the AI field, AI data science master's degree program. He also will have a few more months and then graduate and looking for full-time job opportunities in AI and data science. Then Safi from mathematical sciences in UNF Masters. So her long-term career is to do PhD in mathematical sciences and then become a college professor, right? So that's her long-term thing. So again, you will be hearing soon from them about them. And you will see after they talk that they are all direct to hire skills individuals. So that means they have been well coached already. So with that, we're going to take a few more minutes to cover a few things that someone might not have heard us speaking before. So what is exactly is data science for social good, and what is Florida data science for social good? So first, data science, it starts there. So to say it in a very simplistic way, we have a lot of data around us, going through it, finding the patterns, and the patterns, some of them will be just an obvious one, and then many of them will be not so obvious. So finding that not so obvious one, and using the obvious one to verify that it is correct, and then start driving insights from that non-obvious ones, right? So doing that is data science. And for data science for social good, we're doing that to help public sector and the nonprofit organizations to drive their mission goals. So while doing that, we are providing experiential learning opportunities for our students and the students around Florida to train them, coach them to become data scientists. So we pretty much do things that we cannot do inside a classroom, meet with them on a daily basis from 9 to 1 p.m., and then really going through in detail of how exactly they should be approaching the problem one by one, right? So our motto is converting our students into social trustees of knowledge. So today we are definitely yet to hear about one program, the summer internship, which just happens over the summer months. We usually do it as 12-week program. This year we doing it as 11 weeks program. So again, summer internship is about coming up with quick data science solutions for a specific problem that has been scoped well. Then we have a lot of unscoped problem, right? So that we do as year-long project. So we mainly work with our graduate students, both from psychology and computing there. So here, most often the problem is not clear. We kind of explore, make sense out of it, and then help guide the organization. Some of it we try to include with our courses, but many of it is the granted projects that we do. Apart from that, we do a few events. Hackathon is one of those events we do. We do fall hackathon for college students. And then we do spring hackathon for high school students. And then in summer, we collaborate with local industries and do hackathon for working professionals and students working along with them. Right? And then we also do podcast where we bring in people from outside who have interesting experience solving interesting problem. We kind of talk with them, have conversations with them to unravel their interesting experiences. So with that, I would like Dr. Rishad to really explain what we do in the summer.
Thanks, Karthik. So we're talking about the summer internship program, and what we do for this program, as Karthik mentioned, that the projects need to be really scoped very carefully. So because we're only doing 11 weeks, we only have the students for so much time. So we try to do our best to make sure we can have a project that they can complete within that 7 weeks. I know some of them might say, "Are you sure? Are you sure?" But we do our best. So the way we do our work is we first look and invite applications from the nonprofit sector or public serving organizations. They come to us and let us know what are they working on, what are the issues that they're facing, and then what data that they have to address what we call wicked problems. So these are problems that are very difficult to solve, that can't be solved by one organization or one project, but we are committed to seeing change in our society around those issues. And so we partner with them. We kind of come up with a plan for the summer. If they don't have data, sometimes we'll go out to public sources of data and help them kind of coordinate and bring that information in. Our students work very hard analyzing that information over the summer, and then the ultimate goal then is to provide this big reveal, these insights that go back to the nonprofit organization to help them do their job successfully. So we're all about capacity building within the public sector and providing that training for emerging data scientists. So that's how we do our summer work. We've been doing this, as I said, this is our 8th year doing the Big Reveal event and doing the summer internship. We started working since 2017. Since then, we've worked with over 31 nonprofit organizations, and not just in Duval County, but all across the state of Florida. And our particular approach is collaborative problem solving. So we want students and our interns, our community partners, our mentors coming from different perspectives so that we can share and try to figure out what's going on with these very complex problems. And so as you can see, yes, we've worked with interns both. Many of them are from UNF, but we work with students really all across the country. And but most of them are from Florida. And we do work with both master's students as well as some PhD students and some undergraduate students as well. So we bring all of those students together. Now, our program was based off of a data science for social good program that started at University of Chicago. Then other organizations started kind of growing out of that. Right now, we've done some research looking at those organizations and looking at how many interns they had from what disciplines and that sort of thing. So you get this to go. There we go. Yeah, so it was first started by University of Chicago, but not all the programs have continued every year. Some start, stop, restart programs. We've been in a very fortunate position to continue to offer the program every year through the support of those who provide funding for the interns and also the mentors to help out with our interns. So we've been really fortunate in that way. So given that, the University of North Florida Data Science for Social Good program is the third longest running program, not just in the United States, but in the world, right? Like we are doing this and we keep doing this because of the support that you all have. Thank you. So how do we get all this done? Well, we have to fundraise. We have to get sponsors to come in and support us. We have been consistently sponsored by the University of North Florida, providing resources for students to work over the summer. Also, this year, Cathedral Arts Project provided a gold level sponsorship, and List Jacks. Those are our project partners who are providing funds for the students. It's not required, but these organizations said, hey, this is good ground. We want to invest in these projects and in DSSG. We also have silver sponsors of Jaguars, NLP Logics, and the Nonprofit Center, which is one of our community partners. And then our bronze sponsors, PGA Tour and Advos Legal. Advos provides a lot of legal advice for companies that do AI work.